I want to end my part of today's presentation by reading you a poem. And poetry, like I said, is one of my favorite parts of Anahuac culture, but a lot of it, you're going to see a lot of the website, there's a lot of poetry on there. Olin years ago used to do lectures of just poetry, and poetry is a real nice way to just hopefully, wake people up and in an interesting way, entertaining way, get people to think about things that are not coming out of Fox News, not coming out of Canal 34. So it's called Listen Sisters. Listen, sisters, we've been told that our own men are in oppressive mold, who take hold of our lives and dreams. And yes, that is true for many cases. And yes, that is true for many instances. But we cannot hate them for being men, being fake white men, acting like white men. They're white women, treating them like they treat their own, dividing ourselves up even more. Our oppression as women is intertwined with our brothers. We are all victims of colonialism. Colonialism is flesh and blood, it's poverty, it's death, divisions amongst the people by fake borders, fake subjugations, fake obligations of our names, our identities. We, the women of Mexican, Central American, Native American descent, Nicantlaca, we are full blood. We are mixed blood, indigenous women, Nicantlaca women. We are ancient women trapped in white solutions. We are ancient as the Olmec, as ancient as the Maya, as ancient as the Zapotec, Teotihuacan. Ancient women trapped in self-hate, ancient women trapped by white dreams and desires. Meanwhile, our existence is drenching with experience, fierceness, collective leaderships that held up civilizations, ancient women who walk on their own land and don't know it, ancient women who created beautiful philosophies and don't show it, ancient women who are beautiful in their brownness, light brown and dark brown, and don't know it. We planted seeds, developed corn, studied medicine. We were doctors, priestess, educated, liberated. We were one. We were free when they were in Europe. We were free. We were teachers when they were in Europe. We were writers when they were in Europe. We were poets when they were in Europe. We understood the Creator when they were in Europe. But in Europe, they burned their women for studying medicine, forbade education. If you had a uterus and went through gestation, now we're separated. We have been raped by the white man, racially, sexually, terrorized, assaulted. And our men are fine imitators of the genocide perpetrators, and now we're told to glorify Malinche, the woman who voluntarily assisted the enemy, fucked him in treason, and fucked his men. We don't know of true warriors, the women who fought Europeans, who rather commit suicide than be degraded by rape, to be stabbed by venomous dicks, being stabbed for over 5 centuries. They had no right to our bodies. They had no right to our lands. They had no right to make us slaves, to chop off our hands. We fought Europeans. We warrior women. We warrior men. We fought Europeans. As a people, women picked up shields of the warriors that were laying on the floor dead, and our dead warriors, and we defended our lands. We defended our people. This is the hidden history of the women we descend from. This is the real women that we should honor and imitate. Writers, priestess, we were seen as uncivilized, exotic dolls of white pleasure. Sex tours gone wild as white chicks crawl out of mansions and beamers, inherit stolen lands, stolen wealth, and invite us to be equal? That will never be. Not until their men are equal with our men. They tell us we suffer the same, that we should have the same solutions, that they understand what it means to be oppressed because, they're women. Same women who own slaves, same wife to witness genocide. Their hands are just as bloody, just as bruised, just as dirty. Colonialism can also be a female practice. Maternal colonialism has gone unnoticed. Sisters, fight for our stolen nation. It's the white man. It's the white woman. We must make a call to war, a call for warriors, men and women warriors, soldiers. Take up these arms, take up these tools of liberation. We must make a call to war to all the warriors, men and women. Take a look at our men now. Not all, but some. It hurts to see us drunk. It hurts to see them beat on women, depressed, robots of labor, robots of Europeans, victims of false standards of power and a twisted view of manhood. Self-destructed and alcoholism, domestic violence, social imposed inequality based on the behavior of white men. How do we explain that before they came, we were both educated, sharing professions in medicine, theology, legislation, the sciences, and art? We can be that once again. We will be that once again. We have to unite. We have to correct ourselves as brothers. We have to correct ourselves as sisters. We need to fight together, unite. I'll be damned if my people don't get free. We'll be damned if we let another century slip us by, and yet we're still in slavery. My enemy is not my brother. My enemy is not my sister.